Hey everybody, I'm here with my friend Jessica from the Beeswaggle. We usually go after bee swarms and rescue swarms and donate them to beekeepers, but today we got a call about some Andrena mining bees. So I'm going to turn it over to Jessica so she can tell you about these bees.
Okay, so we're going to do some close-up shots of these bees where they're nesting. They're actually in a mulch box. And what you need to know about Andrena mining bees is that they are not aggressive. They will fly around you and avoid you. You can get really close to them, and they don't have any interest in landing on you other than to take a break. Okay, so I want you to, we're going to come and look at this mulch box here. There's a few flying around over here. I don't know if you can see them on the stream.
I think you can.
So they're little. They're only probably about a half an inch long, and they look like, when you look up close, they've got kind of black and yellow coloring, but they are bees because they're fuzzy. And what mining bees do is they form little tunnels underground and lay eggs underground, deep underground, and they make these waterproofed holes containing pollen and eggs, and then in the spring their young come out. So these are all newly emerged Andrena bees, and as you can see, we're really close, and we're not receiving any stings, we're not getting any threats, so it's okay to leave them be, no pun intended. But they're really good pollinators. So if you see little mounds like this one here with a little hole in the middle, you might have mining bees in your yard. If you see little mounds that are stacked up like this, that's definitely a mining bee mound. Right here is also one. And they even will pile things like leaves and sticks like this one over here over their entrance to kind of protect it from invaders like wasps that would come in and prey on their young. And then this is another hole right here. So if you take the time to just kind of observe your own yard, you may find these at this time. This is when they're coming out. They're some of the first bees to come out in the spring. And they're not a threat by any means.
They're totally not aggressive. I mean, I've got my camera right in their face and they don't even care. They don't sting, do they? Like I read the Andrena male, the males don't even have a stinger.
A lot of males don't have stingers in the bee world, but Andrenas have stingers. They're only going to sting if you pick them up and try to smash them. You know, that's self-defense. But when we're here, standing here, there's zero threat. I mean, I am right in the middle in the pathway of some of their mounds that are active right now, and I'm not having any problems. And Brandy actually had one land on her hand and it didn't do anything.
It said hello.
Hello, little bees. So this is one of 1,000 different native bee species that we have in Colorado. They're super important, and 70% of our bee residents will nest underground like this. And it's really important we try to coexist with them because they do provide a lot of pollinating services. So one just went in here. We can probably watch her come out in a minute. Come on, little Andrena.
She's camera shy.
I liken bees to vegan hippies. They just want pollen and nectar, and they're not into stinging people for the sake of stinging them. They're really just going about their business, looking for what they need.
Where'd she go in?
She went in right here. And sometimes it takes them a little bit of time to come back out, so we may not see her. What she's doing right now is taking whatever pollen she has on her abdomen and stuffing it into a ball.
To make like bee bread?
To make a nice provision for the egg that she'll lay on top. And then she'll seal it off with a waterproofing sealant so that when the soil gets wet, the bee eggs don't drown. as a result of us watering and rain coming down. We may not see.
She's
You're
not
like, how
coming
long
out.
am I
As
gonna
soon as I
stand
move the
here?
camera, she'll like come out. She's not coming out.
Yeah, so the point of this live stream is to let you guys know that there's more than just the honeybee, more than just the bumblebee, and that there are 1,000 different species of bees in Colorado alone that all need to live here to sustain all of our plants that are native to Colorado. And believe it or not, if you have vegetable gardens, if you have fruit trees, anything that produces flowers, they need the services of bees to continue surviving and producing more of what they give us. So yeah, go bees, know the bees, save the bees, and join the movement.
All
Thank
right.
you so much for listening, folks.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.